Hi, I'm really glad to see you here. Welcome on Fearlessly Colorful channel, or welcome again. And in today's video, we will be looking at my coloring plans for October 2025. And this video I'm actually making a little bit spontaneously because it's 30th of September. I was not really planning on doing it, but you know what? Everyone are doing planned videos, so I just wanted to jump on the one wagon and just join in. So that's what I have for you today. And I have very particular order in which I would like to show you all my plans, because we will go from smallest books to the biggest ones. Okay, so as you can see, we're starting off with Rita Berman, and the order for today's video and plans is very particular because I will be going from the smallest book I plan to color in to the biggest ones. So from the little pile I have prepared for today, Rita Berman is the smallest one, and in this one I actually have 2 pages marked, and I also have a width going on here, which I don't think I will be able to finish in September. It will have to wait for the beginning of October, because for the next couple of days I won't be able to color, maybe 20 minutes here and there, but not really much. So it's almost done. But as I said, today's focus, today's focus is those 2 pages, which are loose plans for the next month, because obviously I have more plans than probably capabilities. And here, first I was thinking about doing only this page, because we are transitioning from the summer to autumn, and I thought that's what I would want to do on this page. So we still have a nice selection of flowers in this page, but we also have some autumn leaves and mushrooms, and I don't know, snails for me sounds a little bit autumnish as well. So that's what I planned for this page. And then I thought, oh, actually what I would like to do is to do both of these pages as double spread. So I will try to do that. If I will manage, I will manage. If not, this will be the first page I will do. But it would be nice if those both pages would match and would have similar color scheme, definitely the same background. So that's what I would like to achieve here. And another thing for this book is this uncolored page here, and here I have my pineapple done, which was done nearly a month ago at the beginning of September. And for some reason I would like to do these 2 pages as double spread as well, but the only problem is I don't really have written down what colors I actually used here, so I will have to eye it out. I only remember which pencils I used, because those here and at the bottom and these leaves here, they were metallic pencils, so it's easy to locate them within my Brit Funers set. But all the rest, it will be a little bit of guessing game. Fingers crossed I will manage to find the right pencils I used on here. If not, I will try my best to color this one as close as possible to the first page I've done here. So we will see how it will go, but this page here is really on my mind for quite some time, actually, since I finished this pineapple almost. So I think it will be a good idea to do it this month, or rather next month. So this is my 2 pages in Rita Berman's book. And the next one, I have a book here, which is totally uncolored because I had it delivered maybe a couple of years, couple weeks ago. So I didn't touch this book. I flipped through it multiple times because I really like Melpomene Chatsipanagotchut. So especially I fell in love with Circle Life, which is on our list today as well. But because I didn't color in this book yet, I have, I think, 2 pages. Yes, 2 pages marked here. And I also want to go with a little bit autumnal vibe as well. And this is the first page, but I actually want to show you the other one first because this page here, not this one here, have mushrooms and have acorns and quite autumny vibe, especially at the bottom. So I thought this would be a really fun page to do in October, and especially because I was eyeing out to color those candles as well, and candles in different book. So I thought that would be a perfect combination of both. So yeah, this page will be colored in full, and I actually like how the leaves are done as little flames on the candle. So this is a really nice approach to this kind of like artist's expression, let's say, that, you know, leaves are just, they have a little bit different function here, and they are just doing as a flames. So this is really nice. So this page I want to do in full over here. That's why I should show you this one first, because here I'm thinking that I might not be able to do the full page since those books are that busy and quite intricate. So I thought maybe I will just do one of those, which would be autumnal one. I think this one is the closest to the autumn as it can be from all 3 of those. So I think if I will manage to get to it, this will be the only one that we will do on this page, but that will still be a nice achievement. And maybe, just maybe, I will leave this page for my kind of like seasonal coloring. So in a few months we would do winter time, and then spring, and then in almost a year we would do summer. So I thought that would be a fun thing to do. So this was Enchanted Earth. So now we have Circle of Life, and in Circle of Life I only have 1 page marked because I'm not doing big plans for this book this month, for the next month, because the only plan I have is actually finishing this whip. This is actually quite special page because my son chose it for me, so I'm really determined to finish it, even though I don't really feel a color scheme on this one yet. So I'm just doing bit by bit, not really knowing what I want to do with it still. And another challenge is that's my first time when I'm coloring water, and I don't know what I am doing. So this is kind of like first attempt with this kind of challenge with water. Even though I'm not really sure what I'm doing, it's coming out quite alright-ish, I think. And the next decision that is left is to what to do with bottom part of the page. Should I do it light blue or maybe go darker than even surface of the water? I'm not sure yet, but yeah, that's why it's a whip for a long time, for maybe a couple of weeks now, just because I'm not really sure what colors I want to use here, and I didn't really have a vision when I started coloring this page. The only thing I knew was this rock on which the lighthouse stands, that I wanted it to be gray, like, you know, naked, rough rocks. So this was the only thing I knew what I want to do on this page, and all the rest is just going with the flow, let's say. So this is my plan in Circle of Life for October, finishing this page. And now we have another book that I didn't color in yet, and this one have 4 pages, and I'm pretty sure I won't be able to color all of them because Kirby Rosan's have quite busy pages. But nevertheless, I'm just giving myself some ideas of what I would like to color if I won't be in the mood to choosing. So I'm pretty sure I will get something done in this book because I didn't do it. I didn't do anything in this book, and I really want to start on it. So let me show you the first page I'm planning, and here it is, an apple. I love this page so much, and there is a pretty quite high chance of me doing this one because it's not too scary. It's quite simple in comparison even to this one next to it. And I don't know, I like fruits, and this would be actually quite fun to do as well. I'm not sure about colors yet because obviously I see it in quite classic colors, let's say. So, you know, red apple, green leaves, maybe blue background, but maybe I will go for something else. I don't know yet. My mind just tells me go with realistic colors, but I like always to, well, not always, but quite often break away from it. So, well, I don't know how this page will turn out eventually, but let me show you the next one, which kind of have autumnal vibe. Might not, I don't know. I just like icy mushrooms and I think autumn, so maybe that's why. But I really like all those buildings, very similar to kind of like I'm not sure what it's called, but it's placed in Moscow. They have like this palace or something with very similar rooftops. So I'm quite excited about this one, and for the fact that it sits on top of the mushroom, so that would be quite fun page to do. Another one in this book, stay here. They are not very sticky, unfortunately. But yeah, another page is this one, a circus, or maybe more of amusement park in the flower. And this page really speaks to me, probably because it's quite simple-ish as well, but I have something for red flowers or reddish pinkish flowers, so that's how I see this page done. Some colors for the inside, but I would love to do this flower as red or pinkish flower. So that's how I see it right now. And this page also have quite high probability of me doing, but we will see how it will go. Because in this book I also marked this one, a clock. And I forgot to check what's the name of the hashtag that is going on. I will put it on the screen when I will be putting together this video, because I can't really remind it myself from the top of my head. But for September and October, there's a hashtag for coloring a clock. So I thought that this would be a perfect page for it. it is quite intricate, but it's still kind of like on a simpler side, so it's manageable. And this one actually, yeah, I said this to 2 other pages as well, but this one also seems like very probable of me doing, just because I want to take part in this hashtag. So yeah, this page might be done in October as well, but we will see. Now, I thought that I will probably need a break from busy pages, and in the Weird and Wonderful, I have marked 2 pages that are actually split into smaller illustrations. So this is the first page which I could do, because I can chip it away one picture by one picture. I don't have to color the whole page straight away, kind of. I can just divide it into these tails as it is done on this page. And it won't be that overwhelming, and that would give me actually a great break in between busy pages. So this is one thing that I might be doing in October, especially that it's a spooky season, so there will be lots of pages, lots of illustrations done in connection to Halloween. And another one, which is a little bit kind of Halloween-y, are those skulls. And I thought they would serve similar purpose. I would just do one by one whenever I would need a break from the busy pages. And it would be really fun to do them in all different color schemes, or maybe mediums, because Emma's books are taking, for example, watercolor really well. I didn't try with the markers. I only have water-based markers, so I'm not sure how they would perform of these pages, but maybe that would be a good opportunity for experimenting how it would go, especially that these pages are one-sided, so even if something would go wrong, I wouldn't ruin possible picture on the other side. So yeah, from this book, Weird and Wonderful, I have 2 propositions marked. And now, here is my project book. Yes, I decided that Aesthetic Botanical Coloring book will be my project book till the end of 2025. And here I have marked 4 pages altogether, but I wouldn't be surprised if I would actually do more than that, because this book is really pleasant to color in. And I think I said this in a previous video that you can actually accomplish pages in few hours. Depends what you're doing, of course, but they are really pleasant, and they leave a lot of room for your own interpretation, or how you want to do colors or backgrounds. So that's why this book is really great for me when I have kind of like I'm in the mood for doing backgrounds, because I'm just slowly warming up to them. I wasn't a fan before, but actually this book opens me up a little bit for doing backgrounds. And I actually have one picture done just recently here, which is already on my Instagram, from which I'm really proud, because I think I've done background in quite interesting ways, so I'm really proud of it. But I will show you this page in the next video, which will be on my completed pages in September, so I won't be showing it to you now. Now I will show you the pages that I plan on coloring, and I think I will get them done 100%. And the first one is this title page, because I really like doing title pages. So soon enough I will put here my name. I will color those little illustration, and possibly I will do something with the background. I will have a think what I want to do, and I will try to create something fun. Next page, let me see. This one. Yes, so for those pages, actually, I kind of have a vision of what I want to do. And for example, this one, these mushrooms for me look like they would look good in green, because in my kind of art journal or experimental kind of like type of journal, I draw few different mushrooms myself, and I colored them, experimenting with colors, color combos, and I'm really in the mood for coloring those in green. I didn't really think about flowers yet, but I'm really set on doing green mushrooms, so that's the plan for this page. Another page, let me just pull the right one, is pumpkins. Of course it has to be pumpkins, because obviously it's October, and October without coloring pumpkins would be a crime. So that's the next page. I think I might get done this one quite classically. Orange pumpkins, maybe some autumn colors on the leaves, matching flower, and maybe obviously something with the background, so we will see. But obviously for me, pumpkins, they have to be orange, so this is the plan for this page. And the last one is this one, because I'm pretty sure I will have a calling to yellow color soon. I noticed that I often like to shift between different colors. So if I will color with pinks and purples, I will have a change and will want to color in completely different color schemes, color shades. So I'm leaving this page for yellow colors, and I actually have very specific plan for those leaves, because this page might be colored quite soonish. So I thought it would be fun to do a little transition between summer and autumn, and I want these leaves to be green on the inside but brownish on the edges, so it will look like they are slowly starting deteriorating, and like all the life is leaving them. They are getting crispy and just like ready to fall off. So that's the plan for this page, and I think it's very likely for me to do some fun background on this one as well. So yeah, I might do more pages in this book, because I really want to do as many as possible before the end of the year, because I think that's the perfect book to tackle and to have something accomplished, and I would like to have some coloring book done. So it would be also a great justification, not only to myself, but also to my partner, that, oh, you know, I almost finished this one, so I need more books. So yeah, you can get me some for Christmas. Okay, so now we are going to go through Amazon coloring book. This one, which was actually gifted to me, because my plan for at least the end of this year is also to use those books that were pre-loved. And even though some pages are quite AI-ish in those books, I still intend to color in them and practice a little bit. And I actually have something marked in here that would be a great practice. It won't be the first which I will show you. The first one will be this frog, which is really adorable. And this is also a plan connected with colors, because I'm pretty sure that at some point this month I will be missing a green color. So this will be the perfect page to just express myself in green, because of this lily pads and flower, and possibly I might do frog in green as well, and all those reeds, or like grass or whatever it is. So yeah, I think that will be a great page to unwind when it comes to colors. The second one is this one, which could be very colorful, and again we have similar style of flowers, but I don't mind it at all. We also have a little bit of water, I assume. But I think it would be a really fun page because it could get really colorful. It could be done in many different ways. So that's what I aim for with this page. This would be like completely spontaneous and colorful and not planned at all color scheme. So yeah, I have this one marked. And the last one is actually quite deliberately marked, even though I'm not really that crazy about it. So we have the seagull, but we also have quite a lot of water, a sea. And this page is marked deliberately because I want to practice what to do with the water. Like I showed you on this Melpomene Chatsipanagochu book, I didn't know what I'm doing with the water, with surface of the water. I think under the water is much easier to color, but like with all the waves and what is happening, obviously water is a moving medium and moving entity, so it's hard to capture this effect on the page. So I think this book, or rather this page, would be a great practice page for coloring surface of the water. So that's my 3 pages from this book, Animal Coloring Book, done by Amazon or someone, I'm not sure, because there's no author. And the last one might be quite surprising, because this is my oldest book and I still intend to color a little bit in them. But I have actually very clear purpose for coloring in this book and coloring the pages that I marked. So let me show you, because these pages are not any kind of scene or objects or whatever. They are more of wallpaper pages. I chose this one because this one is big enough, so it will allow for a little bit of shading, even though it will be deadly repetitive. I don't mind. I will actually have pretty good motivation to do it, because I decided that all those pages that will be suitable from this book, I will use as kind of like wallpaper for my projects that I want to do, which is creating a family album, but a little bit like a scrapbook, a little bit like mixed media journal, but with the focus on implementing our family pictures. So whenever I will choose to do something in this book, I probably will be doing it with intention of pulling this page out and using it as something decorative for family album. So this is the first one I paged. This is the first one I marked over here. And second page is obviously marked for the same reason. I just need to move this one because it doesn't really want to listen to me. This book is a little bit too thick. So I can't do it comfortably from behind of tripod. So let me just let me find the right. There we go. This one. Found it. So this one is a little bit sea life vibe, because we have, I'm assuming, a sea snails here or some kind of shells. And I want to do this one because we have some pictures, summary pictures from the beach, so I thought this page would be quite handy if I will be doing a page with the pictures from summertime. So that's the intent, connecting with why I chose this page to color, or maybe to do with watercolor or markers, because this book actually has quite thick pages, so I actually can use many different mediums in it, and it would be fun to see what can be done. Actually, watercolor in this would look great, like different type of rosy colors and light blues and tiny bit of darker blues, and all in watercolory style. I think that would be quite interesting. I'm not set on this idea because it just came to my mind right now, but it would be fun. That's something to consider. Right, so that's it. That's it. Let me count how many books I actually made plans for. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, 8 pages is very manageable, although I have more pages marked than there is books, obviously. But I'm pretty sure that I will manage to color in all of the books. Probably not all of the illustrations I marked, but that's okay. These plans are actually treated very loosely, so I won't be really stressing about not getting some pages done, because coloring obviously is supposed to be fun, and life is just too stressful to stress about your hobby. So yeah, these are all the books I plan to color in. Every page is exciting in its own way. And if you have any specific plans for this month, just let me know in the comments, and let's connect, let's talk. If you would like to see more up-to-date progress on everything, all the pages sooner or later will be on Instagram, so you can have a look there. And I think that will be it for today's video. Thank you for joining me this time, and I would also like to thank you for all the subscriptions, because there was few, and it really warms my heart, and it makes me really happy that actually few people tuned in. So lots of hugs to you, lots of kisses. I hope you enjoy my content, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.